Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be sharing with you how to make traditional fara. So let's get started. So here I have taken half cup urad dal and I have taken 3 by 4th cup chana dal, and now we have to soak this for 3 to 4 hours. So let's add it to the bowl. And now we add water to soak this. Now we'll leave it like this for 3 to 4 hours, and then I'll be sharing the other ingredients. 3 to 4 hours are over and we have drained the dal which we had soaked it. Let's have a look at the other ingredients. So here I have taken 3 tablespoons of dhania patti or coriander leaves. I have taken 1.5 teaspoon of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of jeera. I have taken half teaspoon of black pepper and 2 cloves and 1 black cardamom or badi ilaichi. I have taken 10 to 15 garlic cloves. I have taken 5 green chilies. You can increase or decrease as per your taste. I have taken 2 big inches of ginger, and I will be taking salt as per taste. So now we have to grind it. So let's do it. So now we'll add in the dry ingredients. So here I am adding the garlic, ginger, green chilies, the dry masalas and jeera. Let's grind it. After blending the masalas, we have added in the dal. Make sure that you don't grind the dal too much. It must not be too finely smooth also, and it must not be just crushed also. So I'll show you how it looks. So now we need to grind it with the dal. So now we have grinded it, and now you can see this is how the consistency should look like. And you can see it is not very finely made a paste. Now to this we'll be adding in our masalas. So first we add in the garam masala that we had taken. Now to this we add in the coriander, and we add in salt as per tastes. And now we have to give it a mix. We have to mix it for 1 minute, and you can see how it looks after mixing it. So now we need to make the dough. So for the dough we will require some rice flour and we will require atta, and we'll have to mix both of them and make the dough. And this is nothing but our filling for fara. Fara is one of our traditional North Indian dish. Do give it a try, guys. It's a very tasty recipe. You won't even believe how tasty it is. So let's get started with making the dough. I've taken 2 cups of rice flour and I've taken 1 by 3 cup of atta. And now we have to make a dough, and we need to make the dough using hot water. So let's get started. So now we take the rice flour, and to this rice flour we'll be adding in the atta. After adding the atta, mix it properly. Mix it very well. And now to this we'll have to make the dough using hot water. So now we'll be adding in hot water slowly. Make sure that the water is hot enough. Then only you will be able to make the fara properly. Now our dough is ready. You can see how soft it is, and it will be easy to roll because we have used hot water. So now I have taken a vessel, and to this I have added 4 glasses of water, and then I have added 2 tablespoons of ghee to this. And now we'll be adding in salt to this, and we'll let the water boil. Add salt as per taste, and by the time water is getting boiled, let's make the fara. Now let's make the fara. To make the fara, we take a small portion of the dough and we roll it, and we have to make a crust out of it. So we use the rice flour powder also to make the crust. So now after dusting the dough, we have to roll it. So let's roll the dough. After rolling it, here we are going to cut it into circular shapes using a glass. You can use even a bowl if you don't have a glass. And you can see the thickness of this. It's not too thick, neither too thin. It must be of the medium thickness. And now we are going to cut circular shapes out of it. And now to this circular pieces we'll be adding in the filling. Now we'll take one of the circular dough, and now to this we'll be adding in the filling. And now we just fold it and close the ends, and one of our fara is ready. Similarly, we take the rest and we make it. So you can see, you'll have to close it. It's not necessary that you seal it so very properly. You can see how I've sealed it. Similarly, we make the other. Now you can see that our water has started to boil. Now to this we'll be adding in the faras. And here the faras are. Now we'll be adding it to the water one by one. And let's add it completely. Add it very carefully. Now we have added all the faras to it. And now you can see the fara is ready to be cooked. And it will take around 10 minutes to cook it completely. Now, so that the gravy thickens, we have to take 2 tablespoons of rice flour, and to this we'll be adding in some water, and we are going to make a smooth paste out of it. Make sure that you mix it well and there should be no lumps, and we'll be adding this to the fara so that the gravy thickens. So now we'll be adding in the rice flour paste to the fara so that the gravy thickens, and now let us cook it for another 10 minutes. Give it a mix, and you can add in salt as per taste, and you can even taste the salt. So let it cook. Cook this at low flame for 10 minutes. Make sure that the flame is low now. You can see our fara is ready. You can see the consistency. It's really very hot and fara is ready. So now it's ready to be served. Do give it a try, guys. At least try it once. It's a very really tasty and yummy recipe. The gravy is also really very tasty. Don't forget to give it a like and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for further notification. Thank you, guys.